evil for good. Do you keep score? Oh, let me tell you something. We got scorecards in our pockets, don't we? She did this, he said that, and we mark them, and we mark them, and we mark them. You know, little thing on the gun belt, you know, leading up to an explosion, because I can only take so many marks on my scorecard. There can only be so many times on my scorecard that I can mark an evil done against me until I go boom and explode or implode. Some of us don't know how to explode. We blow up inside and it hurts us. Do you keep score? Apparently David did. Apparently David was all about keeping score. David was looking for something that he wasn't going to get. David was disappointed and regretted doing good. That's horrible, isn't it? Regretting doing good when he didn't get what he thought he should, and he's keeping score. He requited me evil for good. Well, guess what, David? If you're doing good for a reward, you're really not doing good. You're providing a service. You're not doing good. So David's not doing good. He says, oh, he requited me evil for good. No, David, not right. Why don't you look at the Lord, David? Why don't you seek supply from him, David? How come you're not trusting him? You're out in the wilderness with those 600 men. How come you can't seek the Lord for supply instead of trying to do something for somebody else and just hoping that he'll take care of your needs? That man is not David's source. He never was David's source. And guess what? Your job, the thing that you're depending on right now, is not your source, never has been your source. And you will be disappointed one day if you're depending and trusting in that thing to take care of you forever. There's only one source. Christian friend, there's only one source, and that's the Lord God. Apparently David hadn't learned that lesson yet. Verse 22, so and more also do God unto the enemies of David, if I leave of all that pertain to him by the morning light. This means every single man in his house. I thought he said peace to your house. What happened to that, David? So is your source the Lord, or are you, and what you can squeeze out of this life, the source? And is there murder in your heart? You see, there was murder in David's heart. I wonder if even David realized how murderous his heart was. I wonder if David even realized how dark and dangerous it was to be David. I wonder sometimes if we do. We play our little religious games and our little do-good stuff and our little acts of kindness because we think we're going to be recognized or get something out of it. And then when that doesn't happen, boom, we blow up. And that murderous intent comes out. If there's murder in your heart because of how others have treated you, I would suggest something this morning, ladies and gentlemen, that you need to deal with that. You're not trusting the Lord. Put that at his feet. So, which is worse? Foolish Nabal, who doesn't know how to give, or murderous David, who doesn't know how to take no for an answer? I don't know, but I know one thing. Both in us need to die. The murderous David, the foolish Nabal.
Jesus will meet you.
Thanks for listening to this week's message. Please join us again next time for another installment of the Creek Road Baptist Pulpit.